Seriously, why her?
I've known Angela since.
What's up, folks? Yeah, I know I was supposed to finish this series a few days ago, but I've been really busy this week and last week. A lot of paperwork, emails, seminars, conferences, etc. and so forth. But let's get into, I believe this is part 4. Yeah, this is part 4 of why Ghost left Tasha. I've already discussed, you know, her not believing in him. We went over different parts and I gave examples. But the other thing that's not as like apparent is, for men like Ghost, you cannot seem like a hindrance and you cannot seem useless. What do I mean by that? To give an example, while Tasha, for the most part, was not useless throughout the whole series, because I finished it at this point, she was not useless, but she was a hindrance. And she became a hindrance when she wanted him to continuously sell drugs into older age versus building a new life when he wanted to start his club and franchise into other places and other volumes. That's when she became a hindrance. And she became a hindrance because she wasn't allowing him to succeed or move beyond what he had originally or initially started doing. Now, how does that relate to like your average everyday relationship, so to speak, of how a person can be a hindrance? Again, that is subjective to whatever that man's wants or needs are, or how you could be a hindrance to him. In the example of her, she wasn't allowing him to grow or change into a new, or evolve into a new position coming into his home. And that's a big way women can be a hindrance to a man like such as Ghost. Men like that are always trying to succeed, always trying to do more, always trying to push further. Becoming a hindrance or useless is when you cannot help, or you're preventing him from achieving those goals, or even becoming a stressor. For example, all the different nights she was asking, like, why can't you just stay? Why can't you just do this? You're putting too much time into this club. You're doing this, you're doing that. While those aren't physical hindrances, those are mental hindrances, because now it becomes a juggling act that he has to compensate for dealing with you, the club, and still have running a drug business. In its terms of with a regular man, it's a conflict of interest when I have to argue with you every day, go to work, and start this business. So that's one way.